Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Twisted Word Show. And we're back again with another video of the Idea Generation series. And in this one, we will talk about what would happen if the roles of your stories, in your stories, are reversed. What if the villain was the protagonist, the good guy, and the bad guy was the good guy? I just said the same thing twice, and now I let Mariana correct that.
Okay, shall we shall we try? So what if your protagonist is actually the villain and your antagonist is actually the good guy?
Yes,
What will happen?
how would that impact the story? First of all, what is expected is that the story would become more unpredictable. You wouldn't know how that particular character will react in in a particular situation as how he is now than how she was earlier or before
Yes.
or how it is supposed to. Okay, Mariana.
Okay, so basically if you try this, you will defy stereotypes and expectations. So your reader won't know what to expect. So it's gonna keep them hooked to your story because they didn't expect this.
And it
So
would make the narrative more complex. Like we talked about, one example that we could consider for this is, say, for example, a politician who is 100% honest all the time. Like, doesn't that change everything? Like, is he the ideal
yes.
uh, leader of the society? How would that impact the society and how that comments on the real world as well? The contrast, the comparison, and all that. Uh,
Yeah, and the conflict that will come from that, because I'm sure he
exactly.
wouldn't have so much support that he would have had if he was willing to tell a white lie every once in a while, or, you
Exactly.
know,
That's right.
like bend the truth a little.
And just like that, maybe we have a character who is very nice, very polite on the outside, but has a menacing, deeply evil plan going on inside his mind, which will later be revealed and we'll understand how and what he was. So it also gives you a little bit more room for maybe adding an interesting twist to your story.
Yes, I'm just thinking of a specific animation where um, the character, when he was first introduced, was this very romantic and kind um, prince, and then turned out to be the villain. Um,
Exactly.
and how that affected the whole story. It was brilliant. Anyway, yeah, so it's also because it's so unpredictable, your reader would want to keep reading to see what's going to happen and what the outcome is. And sometimes it might not be obvious that your protagonist is actually a villain, for example.
That's right.
Like with this guy. It
Exactly.
might only come to light later. um, you might not understand why he does things he's doing, or where he's going with certain things until you realize, but listen, this guy's not a good guy.
And that only makes the story more and more interesting.
Yes, exactly.
That's right. And with that, we hope that you found this tip interesting and will probably try this and how this tip will help you create new story even. This was the thing that we need to put more emphasis on, that how this could help you create a new story idea. So obviously, if
Yes.
you have a different the stereotypical roles of characters in a story, reverse them, change them, mess them up, and swap different situation, put them in different,
Yeah.
do anything and see how that is going to create a new story and how that could create a better story that you might be able to tell. And with that, we,
Yeah. And
yes, Mariana.
sorry, Yash. I was just gonna say, often you get a story idea, but it doesn't quite work. Like whatever you trying or the way you're telling it, it doesn't quite do what you wanted to do. And
Yes,
that's when these tips come in to
exactly.
change little things and see. if that doesn't help you tell your story and change the plot maybe, or the plot thickens, you never know.
Exactly. You have the freedom as a writer to change whatever in your story that you wish to do.
Yes, exactly.
And with that, we hope that you all have fun writing, continue writing, and keep watching our videos as we have something really amazing coming up in the next videos as well. Thank you so much for watching this
Yes.
video. We will see you in the next one.
Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye bye.